got a boat in my shoe. That's not what he wanted to say to you, shit. He wanted to say that. He remembered what party he was in. Like that handle. Are you even watching these niggas? Stronghold. Got stronghold key. And guns with a trigger. Like so bad that one day I think that me or my wife was going to break off.
Well, damn.
But no, you Bama's trying to come in. The homo.
I don't like this. I'm gonna play differently here. I'm gonna play differently.
What? What are you trying to do? I said the enemy's trying to roll in on us.
This game don't
Back in week 4, the 49ers lost a blowout in their last matchup against the Rams. Can Los Angeles finish the sweep? The answer comes your way next on Madden Football.
Hey, Pac, I always tell you, man,
pack those
Pleased
snacks.
as always to be
Stack
bringing you
those
coverage of the
packs.
National Football League on
Nigga trying to come in.
Tonight we've got a weekend matchup on tap here between the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams.
Oh, just
The fam.
The fam.
The fam.
Their offense is a unit
The fam,
that's not
nigga, the
afraid to take
fam.
chances out there, but not always for the better. What do you see them trying to do here?
Oh, he's talking about
I think they'll continue
IG.
to take those chances, Brandon, but to me, they have to do it in a measured way. And what I mean by that, they can't just come into a game and throw caution to the wind and just say we're going to run a bunch of gadget plays.
He's a vetting process. Oh, yes, nigga, there.
Marching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And they'll be led out by the second overall pick from BYU, now in his second season, Zach Wilson.
And this is a game for grit, determination, and somehow finding a way not to panic. What a horrible start for them. I mean, they haven't won a game yet. So now, as a quarterback, you're not just talking to your team. You've got to demonstrate to them what they need to do to win. He's got to be the leader by how he plays.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Well, Charles, you think about this defense. This week in preparation, you couldn't hide the fact from them that they're facing a team that's lost 7 in a row. You just wonder if they prepared the same way they normally do.
Yeah, that's a great question because normally that preparation goes into what you do well on defense. What is the best thing that you do going into a game? But in this case, you might want to take all the tendencies and throw them out the window. I would expect them to throw every trick in the book right out of the gate in order to try and get something established and get things moving.
Give them the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. These Rams and Niners met 3 times a season ago. The Niners had the Rams number in the regular season, winning 31-10 in Santa Clara. And then again, 27-24 in overtime in the season's final week.
He's being serious. He's being serious.
In the NFC Championship game with that 20-17 victory. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones.
Oh.
And he'll be out of bounds across
It
the
ain't so
30-yard line. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, no.
Off the option, it's Jones. And he'll push forward for a couple to the 34. This defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
There's a little bit of lightning talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Wilson now to throw on third down. Looking for Jones, and it's
Stokes, good
intercepted.
shit.
Picked up by Eric Stokes, and he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back to the score.
And I think that's a signal that this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Defensively getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, is being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shouldering the ball carrier, and down he goes.
Now Wilson. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. And this passing game, his whole offense really didn't
Let's
show
go
up
home,
last week.
bloodbath.
It hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like
Take him
last
back
week.
in blue.
Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaking up on that last play. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for third down. Now it's Wilson. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Put to the by Eric Stokes. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I should have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward. So the Rams in great position here as they get things started.
Bringing him out is the future Hall of Famer, now in his 18th NFL season, Aaron Rodgers.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it in the middle of the schedule. Brought down at the 20. So this, Charles, on paper at least, not the most even of matchups. Polar opposite, really. I mean, on one sideline, you get the hottest team in the league, still unbeaten, and on the other side, a winless squad.
And that's why I owe you and I owe you big, because you did email me this week to remember any given Sunday. That was a phrase you typed to me, and that's what we have to remember in this ball game. It resounds with.
Andy must have called it.
Ah, you bitches.
Yo, why do I get
Papa.
blamed for fast tip, man?
Andy,
Getting on?
Andy, it's your fault, Andy.
We don't have shit.
Unbeaten versus winless, any given Sunday. Anything can happen in this league.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line.
Granny virus. Yo.
Make it second down.
So great. Yo. They're kind of great.
Throw is Rodgers.
Oh.
Quick throw, knocked away.
Yep.
That was well played, but that was also an example in the corner.
He's a Granny
Understands his
bastard.
Good tail on that.
Realize he had support behind him and could be a little more
They
aggressive
in
in
the
the
club.
shorter
They in the
zone.
club with their mama and
Exactly
their granddaughter.
And check down, complete to Hall. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That's going to bring up fourth down, only a gain of 2 there. Arizona's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. It's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on the opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there. All the things that have gone on, and the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you described, both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
And they'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Been a nightmare of a first quarter for him. 2 interceptions.
That's what I said, man. Oh, the shit out of that.
1st and 10.
Yeah, I know, man.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones.
Got the lip on the mic.
Just short of the 30, but he was able to avoid that earlier tackle. Nice move. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. To throw is Wilson. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play there for the Niners. 46 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And they will eventually get
that boy playing that bullshit, dog.
the 5 all the way to the 3. 44 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result. Because
Who think the same?
big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about the game plan being running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, get the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Go everybody back. Go everybody back, huh?
10-0 the score after.
That nigga learned that word. That nigga learned that word, and he can't take it back now.
Football here to begin the second quarter. As they come up now, 2nd and goal.
And he's not fucking with me on 2K or Pro.
They'll go again to Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Aaron Jones with his first touchdown of the year. And the Niners are back within a score. Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. 5 plays there on that drive. And the last play in the drive was a touchdown run by Aaron Jones. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their 2nd drive of the game. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he's going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, hit a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. There are times on carries like that where he looks a little bit older than his rookie stats.
How many times have we talked when we've gone out to dinner about how precocious these youngsters are? They come into the NFL now. They play at a higher level at a younger age. The stars aren't quite in their eyes as much as they used to be, huh?
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. And the Rams at 6-0. What a start to the season for them. They come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 23. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And the ball is knocked out. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. Even though he recovered his own fumble, you know how much he hates to put the ball on the ground. He's going to be frustrated with himself.
And what do you think the time frame was from the time the ball escaped his grasp to him getting it back? It didn't take that long, right? To him, it probably felt like hours because he's agonizing like, I've got to get this football back. Able to get it done.
Rodgers going to try and throw on third down. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And he is going to have a Rams first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Snap comes at 1. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Niners will take over here at their own 12-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was, or whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Here's 2nd and 10. There's Wilson to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Robinson.
Holding. Offense.
They were looking to throw, holding at a big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a hold ball.
Now Wilson. That's caught by his tight end, Jordan Akins. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Rams will go on offense here for the 1st and 10. Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out. But
I never noticed that.
It looked like they were going to have a sustained drive. But then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Throwing again on second down. Rodgers.
I'm landing at the main square right here.
Gonna throw right side here, complete. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And the Rams are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play, and he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
Who's this thinking, man?
So we have reached half. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis, operating gun, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Rams offense ready to begin quarter number 3.
I got a
Charles, they
bag
got the lead. Put your coaching
on
hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they want to get the running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys
Here you go.
In the locker room at halftime.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's another 1st down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
I've seen that book bag on Mark, right?
Paul want to give up the middle. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now Rodgers. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Gregory Rousseau in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big one trying to get out.
Big gain still needs to go, though. Looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps it down to things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. Now their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
On the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Now Wilson on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And that is incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try to make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
On second down, it's Jones. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. He was able to escape momentarily in the backfield, but you could just kind of tell that wasn't going anywhere.
You know, in the film section, he'll get a minus for not getting him on the ground by himself. But what the coach is really going to analyze, how fast did his teammates get there to help him? If one guy slows him up, everyone else better be there, and that's what they got on that play.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Brian Burns able to record his 5th sack of the season.
It's the 2nd straight season of 9 sacks for Brian Burns, who continues to ascend as one of the league's best young pass rushers.
Here goes Sophie if one of y'all need one.
On second down, here's Wilson. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll go out of bounds and appears right at the 45. Short completion, just 4 yards. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Wilson. Now they're going to stop play here at least momentarily. It looks like there's a 49er who's in some discomfort. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time.
Take a vote over there. I'm already on.
Here comes Berrios. It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return, and they will take over 1st and 10. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. Now they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. The passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Recon going up.
And a revive pistol.
Who called the mortar strike?
I did. Yeah, I marked it, so we can pick it up.
Looks like we good for a second, fellas. We ain't got nothing around us. I have a smaller backpack. Check a little further out.
Y'all don't buy guns out of there?
I would normally buy gas mask, and that's it.
I bought a gun before. I got it in my stash of sniper rifle. I'm a contraband.
I got the UAV, fellas, so spread out, see if you can find different weapons, ammo.
Or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Now on 3rd and long,
I'm gonna
they'll
hold
look
this
to throw.
selfie for one of y'all. You can grab the tail when I come
Over the
back.
middle, complete. That's Schultz. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch it. Back now here on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set. Now look out. Rodgers lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. You know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
Elliott on for the extra point. And it's good. It cuts it to 2. 16-14 our score. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Their defense got to stop, force the punt, and now they really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Even later into his career now, there aren't too many guys that can launch it downfield with accuracy better than Aaron Rodgers. Field flipper there is all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Schultz. And now they're in the hurry-up.
They're by us somewhere. They do that UAV.
Straight ahead is Hurd. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up first and goal.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility the entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, it's apparent the defense understands the situation. They have to keep them out of the end zone here. That's a great start by them. A loss on that play. Can they force them into a field goal attempt and still give their offense an opportunity?
The San Francisco defense trying to hold tough again. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Breece Hall. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Rams are able to build on their 4th quarter lead. Gonzalez able to tackle on the PAT. That makes this a 9-point game. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it was
Be happy.
by the rookie Breece Hall. Taken at the goal line.
As soon as I came up here,
Beyond the 20, but not
don't
by
come up that
much.
zip
In fact,
line.
just a yard pass there to the 21.
Where the fuck
So a
is he shooting me
sensational
from?
return there on special teams, a foot race that he was not going to lose. Now, meanwhile, while that was going on, we've got an injured player on the field. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
Be up here.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. 60 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That's a really nice job by them.
He's hurt up there.
Detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smart.
Right here.
But
Right here.
blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
About to push him. Good shit.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Giving big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion.
We get a shot from the right somewhere. Right here. Oh, we surrounded. Fuck.
Here we go. It's Wilson on fourth down.
The fucking doors was locked on me.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Good shit, freak.
Thank you by yourself. He's over there.
Yeah, I'm over there.
I'm coming. Mark him when you got eyes. I'm gonna put a precision on him.
Come on, Drew.
But it doesn't work out, and the Rams get the football in outstanding field position.
He's in this house.
Running left, it's Hall. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
He's in here
So
somewhere.
after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. On play action, Rodgers. This is caught. It's Christian Watson.
Down one.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaking up
Down
on
another
last
one.
play.
I just injured my team.
Obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Here's a give to Hall. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
This is caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on third down and sets up a 1st and goal. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
I just killed one.
They'll run with Hall. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Breece Hall, his 2nd touchdown.
Damn it, man. We should have killed them niggas, yo.
It's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. They're going to try and run. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a 2-point conversion differently than if it was 1st and goal from the 2, or I should say 3rd and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run and let your linemen surge and fire out.
And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaking up on that last play. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Oh, no.
There's Wilson. This one swung out here to Jones. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Another pass attempt. Another incompletion. You figure defensively, in the 4th quarter here, you've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson, a check down here to Jones. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback. The sideline's there, so he can only go so far outside. And they were able to close in and tackle him for a loss.
And they use your boy over there, the 12. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Devontae Parker. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Niners have got it back to a 2-score game in the 4th. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from
on your face.
This shit choppy, man.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. And this is blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. It's picked up.
Oh, Lord.
Live ball here, remember.
That night, that's a play.
The 30, 10, and all the way into the end zone, and it's 2 points. Well, I think there was a lot of surprise from the kicking team there. After the block, they kind of froze and then realized, oh, great, they can return this, and they returned it all the way.
And you know why they froze? Not often do you get that second sound, right? There's the kick, you hear that, and then there's that second thud when there's a block. That's when people freeze and they have to realize where the ball is. They picked it up and took it the other way.
And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming
people above me,
play.
Black.
Rodgers throwing here. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. To throw, it's Rodgers. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. DJ Chark, 41 yards.
This fucking bitch ass gun.
Closing in now on a 7th straight win to start the year.
Another
Here comes
injury.
Rodgers now as he'll go for the 2-point conversion. Rodgers will throw for it. And he is into the end zone to put the lead up 2 more. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is a big
They right up here.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Fields it right around the goal line.
I ain't got no
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter.
Die, bitch! I want him to die in that storm, man. That's why I don't like having my guns right there. If I had my shit, he was dead as fuck.
And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Wilson. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And he is going to have a Niners first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. He's got Akins, the tight end. Touchdown, 49ers. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that as he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
Saturday night.
I just wonder if that number is much more of a
That should be easy Saturday night.
Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away.
So if you doing that, if you had to give yourself how much you make an hour, how much do you say you make an hour?
3rd and 10. Rodgers now to throw. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he's fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
You said $460?
Inside the 15. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. But a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
As our friends in Bayou country would say, it's a little lagniappe extra on top.
The Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the title as this one is. I understand that. So not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on all those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Los Angeles, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0.
Yeah, but you got it that 1 week, man. You got it that 1 week. Yeah, you can lay off a couple days.
But if you do it if you look at it like a 2-week paycheck, it's only like $11.50.
Ain't no 2 weeks, nigga. This is a 1 week.
I know, but then he said the next week he only worked 3 days.
3 days.
Right, so there, if you do like every 2-week paycheck, we went to Chicago. They was having Lollapalooza or whatever up there. So Uber was surging. They was taxing the fuck out of us for them Uber rides.
Hell no. They only getting like 40%.
Who we lose? I'd like to play before. Shank, you ain't trying to play?
Man, it sound like y'all niggas full of shit, Chuck. God damn. Hey, Sean, what's wrong with him, man?
Ain't that where he from? He sound Australian shit.
You think he sound like that? Yeah, he's English, man. He's England, man. He's in Great Britain. He's England. Yeah. He a Jamaican Scottish white man.
Alright, man. Come on, Dad. He black?
Yeah, he black.
Damn.
Nick.
Shank.
No, you sent it out. Okay, I got you.
I just sent it to the party. Man, he ain't black, man.
Shit.
Yeah, he black. He fake
Hey,
his
you
friend.
good, bro.
That's
He
the
black.
guy
He
out
black. Yeah, he black.
I don't know. I feel like all black people that live in England, they just look like
He your color, bro.
They look African
He
as
your
fuck.
color. He your color, bro. I tell you that, boy.
Yeah, all them some light skinned niggas.
Yeah, them all. Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
man, put your picture up, Snack. Let me see what the fuck you look like.
Shit, that nigga. I forgot what you say his name was. Ronaldo. Oh, you say his
Fernando.
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 That nigga, that Mexican.
Yeah, he black. Yeah, he black Mexican, dog.
Black
Black
Mexican.
Mexican from Baltimore, man. That's some wild
You-
shit, man.
You crazy. They gonna call you Ronaldo. Ronaldo, I didn't know you was in here. I was asking for you.
Who
Yeah,
left?
bro. Who left? You off tonight?
Andy left. He came with Shank in, but he bullshit.
I'm on the way. I'm gonna be a little bit longer, yo. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Huh?
Okay, yeah. I'm finished.
You gonna back out?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to back out.
Oh man, come on, black.
I'm gonna have to.
Come on, bro.
Y'all can roll without me, yo.
Come on, bro.
They gonna have to roll trios without me for right now. I see they got the regular trios.
Come on.
They got the regular trios?
Yeah, run the regular trios, y'all. See that?
I thought it was unhinged.
Nah, they took that off. Well, they still got it.
Come on, man.
Oh, they took the first person off.
Skinny Mike. Come on, Mike. You ain't got to leave yet, Mike. Got to run one more, Mike. You know what I'm saying, Mike? Hey, Skinny Mike. All right.
I gotta go get some weed, man.
That's what you about to do now? Let me know.
Nah,
Trios,
not right now.
trios.
Oh, I thought you were gonna play Madden. No. I said I'd catch you later on. I didn't know you was in here. Yeah, I already told him I'll play.
You try to do some killing, man. You ain't no real killer, Snack.
Man, you just stay over there on 42, man.
Yeah, man. I'm about to do some killing, Chef.
Some real killings over here.
I'm about to throw a knife at a nigga. Hit him in the forehead. Yeah.
We got that over here too, man.
I gotta switch everything around now.
Search and destroy. What we playing?
Hold on, back out, bro. Wait.
It's Battle Royale Trios. It's not Search and Destroy.
No, it's not. Man, hold on.
Nigga, I see
Oh, now I see
right
it.
now.
I see it now. It was saying search and destroy
Man,
at
y'all know
first,
Frank gonna cuss y'all out, man.
but it was saying
Tell me
search
when
and
I'm looking at
destroy.
shit, nigga.
Search and destroy.
Yeah, that's because you lagging over there, man. That's how you be winning, because you lagging.
That's the real bot right there.
Damn, what
Yeah,
happened?
real bot, man.
Frank, you said you left.
Shank a bot, man.
This nigga the leader, man.
What is wrong with this shit, man?
Because you always call me a bot, so everybody gonna start calling you a bot then.
Yeah. They own it now.
Bro, this shit tweaking.
Motherfucking bot, man.
Don't even let me click on shit.
The fuck, man? I can't even join y'all niggas.
Bruh, I'm not seeing nothing on my home screen.
That's why. See,
Oh.
Game started?
I started some shit.
I'm restarting my app.
Hey, you gotta keep doing that shit, because this big ass motherfucker. I like this game, but this motherfucker service is fucked up. Like what they did to Battlefield 4, man.
That's crazy.
It's free, that's why.
That nigga didn't play none last year. I didn't see him play last year.
Who?
You?
I didn't play Warzone that often.
Yeah, we ain't played that off. We
I
played it
always like
sometimes.
to play Warzone, but that's when the niggas stopped playing.
Andy just sent me a friend request.
Yeah. Didn't niggas stop playing?
I'm in here. Y'all send me an invite.
My shit restarting. I gotta have freaking phone.
Oh, you lucky as hell, boy. You motherfucking lucky as hell, boy.
Hit on me now. I was playing my music, man.
Lucky I had that C5. You can have blown the fuck up. Y'all niggas gonna help me get my mastery today. Come on.
What you playing over there, nigga? Division 1?
Yeah.
Should put that sensor on.
Oh,
Playing
D, that
SOCOM.
nigga back.
Playing SOCOM over there. Combined assault. No, you did play combined assault,
Get your
right?
bitch ass out of here.
Oh no, you played that other shit. That first person one?
Yeah, come on, man. Pick a nigga up.
Small.
What's up?
Did you play SOCOM?
Yeah, I caught y'all on the end of it, bro.
But you didn't play that mag shit?
Nah, I ain't played Mag.
That's what Chevy Boy said he played, right? Mag. Them niggas played that.
Yeah, Chef Boy done played Mag. That's when him and this boy came from, New York. What's his name?
Red Wolf?
Red. Red Wolf, yeah. Oh, not yet, dog. Pick that up.
Yeah, we tried to play that shit. That shit was lagging so much in the beginning on the beta. Fuck this shit, man. Too many people. You couldn't go from 16 people to a million motherfuckers in that game, man.
Yeah, that is a good stretch, y'all.
Huh?
It is a good stretch of people.
It was like 256. You went from playing, it was either 8 on 8 or 16 on 16 on Battlefield, and then to 256, man. I ain't even getting hit the ground. This shit said warm up.
What you warming up for? You good. You just played.
Got the Halo suit on, you feel me?